Alright, we've saved, and let's take a look at our menu here. So we have Agi, which is light fire damage, and Bash. Okay, can I check out, okay, I guess I can't just look at Yukari and Junpei. Oh, let's take a look at the item, the Cielo Mist. It doesn't tell me what it does. Okay. And we got our key. We have Orpheus. Okay. Equipment. Status. And okay. Don't worry. Are you sure about that? Because when I die, it's your fault. And you. Oh yeah. So I am going in here with people who do not know how to fight shadows. Yeah, let me take a look at what you got. You got a katana, gesture, alright, persona. Hermes, the magician. You got cleave. And you? You got a bow. And you have Dia. Io, the lover. Oh, hold on. So she is weak to thunder and strong against wind. And what are you weak to? You are weak to wind. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind. What about me? I am weak to thunder. Okay. And I think dark. Let's go. Sure, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. And this is the moment of truth. This is going to decide how miserable my life is going to be.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Just follow me.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Oh, that's useful.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day.
That is not good.
That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
I feel the same way, Yukari.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
Alright.
Why is she always like that?
What? Okay, you really don't like her. Let's begin. Keep in mind these are real battles. See if you can eliminate all shadows. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, we can see the enemies on the map, so that's helpful. Press the X button. Like that, okay. Alright, so I need to take advantage. I am so unbelievably scared of these things right now. Please don't. Yes, okay. Got it. Where's my advantage?
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
The
I need to know
primary
everything.
offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities.
Got
Those
it.
skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Loud and clear.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay, first I need to see tactics. Act freely, heal support, assign target, standby. Okay. What's this? Analyze.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze
Okay.
the enemy.
Oh. Good job there. Okay, we got Snuff Soul. If I recall correctly, that restores SP. Let's just check that. Okay. Okay, we have stairs. Can't allow us to go further. Yeah, I don't want to go further. Let's just... That thing is kind of big compared to the first one. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Now's a
Okay.
good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Yeah, tell me everything.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
Okay.
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
Okay. So, yeah. So I want to analyze the enemy to find their weakness. L1.
Follow?
Got it.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Sure. So analyze, and
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
I'm gonna guess they're weak to Agi or Agi.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Alright. And I know they do that.
Attack again.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me
Wail on them.
What a stunning victory.
This ain't so hard. Alright. More medicine. Okay, just be careful. Yeah. Got him.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yeah.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Sure.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up.
And that's gonna be really important for hard
This
mode.
strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea.
Makes sense.
Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Alright, so try to get that analysis again.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
I don't think we'll be able to get it though, because I'm gonna wipe these things out.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You exploited the
Burn them
enemy's
all.
weakness.
Alright.
Exploited the enemy's weakness.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Things are going pretty well.
Potential to grow even stronger.
Shuffle time. Alright. We got Pixie. Yeah, let's go grab that Pixie. Alright. Level 3.
Yes! My skill level.
I'm glad for you, Yukari. Alright, let's be careful here. Oh, that one's big. Okay. So I can ask... Okay, so I can talk to Yukari. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, what's this?
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
We were doing that before, but I will listen,
When
just
enemies
in
are
case
thrown
there's
off
something new.
balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team's comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you?
Yep.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times.
Oh, great.
Good luck.
That's okay. Aggie them all.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get an analysis.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You exploited the enemy's weakness. One more!
I'm so gonna run out of SP.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Got Pixie, and I think those are coin cards. Yes.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Ta-da-da-da!
Okay. Split up. Square button. Okay. Split up. Okay. Can I change your priority to... Oh, alright. Oh, got an item. Let's keep going for 1 second. I want to grab this item. Okay, let's go. Alright. Phew. That went way better than the first battle we had.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Not bad. I'm exhausted though.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
You did do pretty good with that crit there,
We kicked some ass.
though it was mostly me.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
His bouncing around did do some damage in that all-out attack though.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Yeah, you better watch out.
We'll see about that.
Oh, rank 2 already?